Okay, so what's up, everyone? Another trade recap. I'm still on EU. Over here, we can see what Asia range was doing. Quite a good range. We saw a drop, breaking Asia lows right there. So we saw that break of structure. We've seen another slight break here. I think this one I would consider as a breach of liquidity, just a sweep right there. And then we're seeing price again rally to the upside, giving us a very interesting break of structure right there with some confidence. So a market structure shift is what we've seen here. So we want to observe price and see what it does within this range. Again, we can see it breaking more structure. So this is clearly indicating to me that price wants to rally higher and take out some of these Asia highs and Asia liquidity right there. As we can see, let's see if we get a candle close above, and then we can react to that possibly. Well, price is still moving up, another break of structure. So buyers are still strongly in control. We can see some big confident candles. A very nice rejection right here, right there, that swept some liquidity. So those guys who are putting their buy orders somewhere here, expecting price to move higher. Price dropped a bit, took out some liquidity. Let's see what it does in terms of a reaction. Yes, then it pushes to the upside. Okay, so we're slightly breaking our range. What I'd want to see to give me some confidence is a clear break to the upside. And then price kind of gives me something like that. And then what I would want it to do is possibly come down to some level of supply, and then I would execute my trade. So with that said, this is our range. So what I'm looking at right here is we have an area of supply right there, and we do also have another massive area of supply down here. I would refine these zones a bit. Let's see. So I'd maybe refine that there. And then also look at this one. What do I want to see here? I want to refine that slightly. I would use my tool right there and say, okay, this is our 71 over here. 71 and 79. Okay, that makes sense. With that said, I'll be getting in on a buy from here. That was my first trade. Right in that zone. No, actually my first trade was here. A bit of risky with my stops down there. My second trade was right somewhere here, looking to target that resting liquidity up there, but we're still looking to get some clear breaks. Right. This, I think, was that confirmation that I was waiting for, a clear break of structure to the upside. Right, so that one is beautiful. And we can see these ones are also breaks of structure. So with that break of structure, what we want to see price do is give me a pullback and then rally on back to the upside. So I'm going to fast forward and see what price did for us. Let's see, another break to the upside. So we're just being patient. This was nice for me because I'm seeing here resting liquidity and also an area of supply on the higher time frame. What I would have done here, I was a bit busy today, a lot of meetings and other things to sort out. What I would have done from here is possibly getting in on a sell to buy, right? So selling from up here to buy. Some people caught this sell. I personally did not. So if you're looking at it from the 15-minute time, beautiful, right? I mean, this is your zone right here. So you put a sell order somewhere around there. Target some of those lows, stop loss in place, and then just watch price. Now remember, I didn't personally take this trade, but let's just see what happens. Right, price rallies down. So if you're selling from that zone right there, you'd have been in profits, maybe a good 1:2 already. However, now focusing back on the trade that we were looking at. So here I was tagged in on my very first. This was around here. At that time, I remember this one because I was in a meeting when I got the alert. So I usually am trying to set it and forget it, and it seems to be working for me. Also, it's less of an anxious approach. Once in a while, do I try to market execute, which I actually market executed on this next trade. Anyway, let's continue seeing what this does. So price continued falling, and quickly, slowly but came down and hit my stop loss. I was very optimistic that it would But that's what it did. Came, quickly hit my stop loss. My second trade here was triggered at that point in time. Now, full transparency here, as soon as I saw rejection wick, then I was confident. But when price came here all the way down here, I canceled my, because I was getting cold feet. Now, just anxious, nervous, always checking, and that happened. So what triggered me to get back in on this trade was actually a drop down into a lower time frame. What I saw as a confirmation is I got a 2-candle confirmation. I think some people call it the 2-candle swing. So I got a bullish candle there with a good rejection, and then I got another rejection wick here, and the price closed bullish. So I market executed on that one, 2-candle swing as my entry, and then I just forgot it. So at that point in time, I was like, whatever happens, happens. And surely I didn't have another look. By the time I was checking on this trade again, price was already here. I moved my stops to break even right there, and then just waited for it to, and it quickly did. And that was the trade. Beautiful, 1:3. And I was happy with that result. I would have even held it maybe to a 1:4, but 1:3 is what I was looking for that trade. Came back to that supply. And then, that's the quick recap. Now we're in the New York session. Again, possibly if you were sitting on the charts, I personally wasn't. I was in the gym at this point in time. So maybe you'd be looking to do some quick sells and look at that sell-off. Beautiful sell-off from the, what is this?